Hi, I'm Jim McCutcheon, a Corps volunteer for Habitat for Humanity, and today we're going to talk about routers. A router is I guess, a higher level woodworking tool. You can do a lot of stuff with, but you have to understand how it works, and it spins at about 20,000 RPMs, and so with a lot of sharp edge twirling around, you really need to know what you're doing before you start using a router. So I'd never give a router and tell a new person to go finish that job. You got to work with it, understand it, and so what we would normally use a router for at Habitat, there's two different areas. One is, say we make a windowsill out of rectangular shaped lumber and you want to put a nice edge on it. This bit in here gives you a rounded edge. This ball bearing rolls along the wood, and these cutting edges make that shape. And I'll show you that in a minute. The other type of typical bit is, they call it a trimming or a cutout bit. Say this OSB covered a window. We can take the router and plunge it through the OSB, and underneath there would be 2x4s, and this router will run along those 2x4s, and you can cut out perfectly for the window that you boarded over and you cut out for your window. So like I said, this thing runs at 20,000 RPMs. When it's spinning and you touch something, it's going to cut it. So you have to be real careful about how you bring it into the workspace and move it along. But just to give you an idea how it works, get your eye protection, ear protection. If you're going to be doing a lot, probably some dust protection. So here we go. So that's using a router. Hopefully you can see this shape. That's a rounding bit or finishing bit. So again, router and router safety are the biggest issues. Know what you're doing before you start trying to do finish work with a router. So anytime you have any questions, please ask us about these tools, and we'll see you on the job site.